What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
But it's a painting of your family.
You think I care?
I think you do.
You don't know me, so why don't you just mind your own business?
I know you.
No, you don't. You're stuck in your little Ty Lee world where everything's great all the time.
Zuko, leave her alone.
I'm so pretty. Look at me. I can walk on my hands. Woo! Circus freak.
Yes, I'm a circus freak. Go ahead and laugh all you want. You want to know why I joined the circus?
Here we go.
Do you have any idea what my home life was like? Growing up with 6 sisters who look exactly like me? It was like I didn't even have my own name. I joined the circus because I was scared of spending the rest of my life as part of a matched set. At least I'm different now. Circus freak is a compliment.
Guess that explains why you need 10 boyfriends, too.
I'm sorry, what?
Attention issues. You couldn't get enough attention when you were a kid, so you're trying to make up for it now.
Well, what's your excuse, May? You were an only child for 15 years, but even with all of that attention, your aura is this dingy, pasty, gray...
I don't believe in auras.
Yeah, you don't believe in anything.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I can't be as high-strung and crazy as the rest of you.
I'm sorry, too. I wish you would be high-strung and crazy for once, instead of keeping all your feelings bottled up inside. She just called your aura dingy. Are you gonna take that?
What do you want from me? You want a teary confession about how hard my childhood was? Well, it wasn't. I was a rich only child who got anything I wanted, as long as I behaved, and sat still, and didn't speak unless spoken to. My mother said I had to keep out of trouble. We had my dad's political career to think about.
Well, that's it then. You had a controlling mother who had certain expectations, and if you strayed from them, you were shut down. That's why you're afraid to care about anything, and why you can't express yourself.
You want me to express myself? Leave me alone!
I like it when you express yourself.
Don't touch me! I'm still mad at you.
My life hasn't been that easy either, May.
Whatever. That doesn't excuse the way you've been acting.
Calm down, you guys. This much negative energy is bad for your skin. You'll totally break out.
Bad skin? Normal teenagers worry about bad skin. I don't have that luxury. My father decided to teach me a permanent lesson on my face.
Sorry, Zuko.
For so long, I thought that if my dad accepted me, I'd be happy. I'm back home now. My dad talks to me. He even thinks I'm a hero. Everything should be perfect, right? I should be happy now. But I'm not. I'm angrier than ever, and I don't know why.
There's a simple question you need to answer then. Who are you angry at?
No one. I'm just angry.
Yeah. Who are you angry at, Zuko?
Everyone. I don't know.
Is it Dad?
No.
Your uncle?
Me?
No.
Then who? Who are you angry at?
Answer the question, Zuko.
Talk to us.
Come on, answer the question.
Come on, answer it.
I'm angry at myself!
Why?
Because I'm confused. Because I'm not sure I know the difference between right and wrong anymore.
You're pathetic.
I know one thing I care about. I care about you.
Well, those were wonderful performances, everyone.
I guess you wouldn't understand, would you, Azula? Because you're just so perfect.
Well, yes, I guess you're right. I don't have sob stories like all of you. I could sit here and complain how our mom liked Zuko more than me, but I don't really care. My own mother thought I was a monster. She was right, of course, but it still hurt.
What Lo and Lee said came true. The beach did help us learn about ourselves. I feel all smoothed. I'll always remember this.
Dante, you're taking all of this gray, dingy energy, and you're bringing
gonna
it to
break
our
out.
conversation with our friends. We're all hurting now.
Break out.
We're talking about acne? Are we talking about acne? Look at me. For the love of the Fire Lord, look at my face. And we're talking about acne?
You're gonna make me cry. Yes.
I'm going with she didn't know. She does know the origin story. She does know you're burned though, so fair enough. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
ultimately, he's.
Okay.
It's not a good look.
Oh, I think you look great, Zuko. You're my boo. I don't
you,
care
May.
how hard.
Thank you,
You're
Cricket.
my boo.
Thank you, May.
But ultimately,
girls
when
like guys with
Zuko's
scars.
forced to really drill down into his feelings, he's most angry at himself. He wonders if he even knows the difference between right and wrong anymore.
It's a breakthrough for Zuko. This is a real breakthrough moment for him where he's been so angry and he just, and everyone's kind of pressuring him and he has a break, and
Yeah, because he got so
from
mad
there-
that May was like, I'm done. Like, this is crazy, right? But in a way, you're right. He is.
What? He's hanging out with 3 girls, one being his
But-
sister.
But
island.
Olivia, you're
understand?
right.
After a while, you can only take so much, and you're gonna have to tell them what's going on.
we should all just start beating up on you right now? Is that what you're saying? You're here with 3 girls.
Yeah,
3
exactly
women.
what's going on. I just hear it, and then after a while, you're like, I built the fire. I brought you chicken. What do you guys want?
Diamonds. No.
Except you're more mad at yourself. So
Yeah. Why are you mad at yourself?
Except,
That's what's going on.
But he does
Right.
get mad at himself. He does get mad. He gets to the place that he's so frustrated. Uncle's not here. My best friend.
yeah. Well, we see
Jet's
how you
gone.
treat your
But
best
Ron
friend.
John's here.
He was a homie.
Chan's here. I know, but why?
Forget Ron John. We don't like Ron John.
Well,
Ron
hold
John
on.
can
I
go
mean,
to
you don't
hell.
know their insides. They might be good people.
I don't care about Ron John. He's disgusts me.
Oh,
I'm like,
Lord.
I hate that guy.
Whew. There's some Fire Nation fire
You
coming
go
out.
hang out with Ron John if you want to go hang out with Ron John.
Okay, you ask yourself, well,
This is amazing. This is my new favorite episode of the podcast.
Had it up to here. Zuko's had it up to here. Why am I on vacation with my sister and her best friends? Who thought that was a good idea?
Katie
I don't
did.
wanna
I
do
love
this.
Katie for writing this wonderful episode that we all love.
Katie's like, what every brother wants to do is go on a vacation with his sister and her best
Agreed,
friend.
that doesn't
who
sound
can
One of them
kill
is your
everybody.
girlfriend, so
Yeah, wait.
pipe down.
Kylie is literally
All right.
the
One
only
is my
person who
girlfriend.
wants to
That's
be
true.
there.
It's true. Well,
Nobody else
That's
wants to be
true.
there.
That's true. That's a very good point.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
So
But for Zuko,
how you
sorry, go.
No, go ahead. No,
do you
go.
want me to do this line or not?
Yeah. I don't. Can you? Do you think you can handle it? I'm scared. I don't want you to set this whole set on fire. I'm afraid.
I mean, Zuko's in his feelings right now.
Let's hear it, Zuko.
He's like, for so long, I thought if my dad accepted me, I'd be happy. I'm back home now. My dad talks to me. He even thinks I'm a hero. Everything should be perfect, right? I should be happy now, but I'm not. I'm angrier than ever, and I don't know why.
Woo! That was awesome.
So many feels. So many
Oh,
feels.
Zook.
I really feel for these.
I mean,
I really feel for these teens.
I know.
Even Azula.
I
Even
know.
Azula, because we have this great moment with her where, I mean, it's kind of mitigated, but, we have her moment where she says that she knows that her own mother thought she was
Yes.
a monster. She was right, of course, but it still hurt. And
you do it so good.
you think about it and you're like, okay, well, if she was born bad and her mom understood that on some fundamental level, then you can't really blame her mom. But at the same time, like, it's the nature versus nurture
Yeah.
thing, right? It's like, if you're treated the way that, like, do we treat people the way we expect them to turn out, therefore causing them to turn out the way we expected? And would have anything been different had you not just sort of said, like, oh, you're a bad kid. Like, oh, you're a criminal. You're going to steal stuff. Or like, oh, you're just like an empty person who doesn't
Mhm.
feel anything. Like, do we become the
fill those
thing
roles.
that people tell us we
Yeah,
are?
we do fill them, I think.
Mhm.
And I think there's that random lucky,
You know?
one who's, told that they're not great and they do have those resiliency factors somewhere in their life, like a grandma or a coach or a friend, or even watching Avatar, right? Like those Uncle Iroh.
Or an Uncle
and they have
Iroh,
these
an Uncle
resiliencies
Iroh.
that bring them
Yeah.
out of it. But generally, yeah, we were reared and raised to be how we were, how they thought we would
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. And then of course after this moment where we find out, where Azula sort of recognizes her own personality and talks
Mhm.
about her mom, Ty Lee is the one that points out that Lo and Lee were right
Yes!
about Ember Island. It really did provide this
Yes.
insight into their characters. So I love that Ty Lee is the one who sort of identifies that and points it out. And then the teens realize there's just maybe one thing, just one thing that would actually help save the trip. Just make the trip really special, bonding experience, something really positive, something that's going to make them all feel better about who they are. And of course, we're talking about destroying Chan and Rajat's house. So
Burn it all to the
Fire
ground.
Nation to the core.
They're so bad.
Fire
He
Nation
just rolled
to
up
the
like,
core.
guess what? I'm that guy.
Oh, we
Y'all
do
didn't
know.
but I'm that guy.
We know.
We're about to break the table, everything, the whole spot. This is rock and
that's
roll.
my
Led
favorite
Zeppelin
band.
time. Van Halen in this house.
And that final shot of them all just with the flames behind them.
They went full
Yeah.
on rock and
Yeah.
roll.
So good. That's their
Superstar
album cover.
in the
That's the
hotel
album
room.
cover right there at the
Yes,
end. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
No, it's
Cool
not.
of them.
I
Let's
mean,
be
it's
honest.
like,
That's not
couldn't
cool.
you have gone and play paintball or something? Do you know what I mean? Like,
something.
what's
TP the house.
TP.
TP the
Or
house.
activity?
Yes, I
TP.
like that.
TP the house.
Bend your ear for ad-free episodes with Avatar Braving the Elements Premium.
Subscribe today on Apple Podcasts.